Do you ever feel like you're trying to sleep, but your brain won't shut up? Old conversations, future disasters, embarrassing memories from years ago, all racing in your mind. Your body is in bed, but your mind is still running. That's stress stealing your focus, draining your energy, and making you forget things you normally remember easily. We often dismiss this as just being busy, but what's actually happening inside your brain is far more complex. While a quick burst of stress can be a superpower, giving you the focus to nail a presentation or win a game, chronic stress, that's a different beast. It physically reshapes your brain. And the scary part? Most people don't even realize it's happening. Because stress doesn't arrive like an explosion. It arrives quietly. One anxious thought, one missed night of sleep, one overwhelming week. Today, we're going to uncover exactly how stress rewires your brain, what it secretly does to your memory, emotions, and focus, and most importantly, how to take back control. Your body's command center, the HPA Axis. To understand stress, we have to meet the HPA Axis. Deep inside your brain, there's a built-in alarm system called the HPA Axis. HPA stands for the hypothalamus, pituitary, and adrenal glands. Think of it like your body's emergency response team. The moment your brain detects a stressful situation, whether it's a physical threat or a looming deadline, the HPA Axis kicks into gear instantly. It releases a hormone you've likely heard of, cortisol. In short bursts, cortisol is actually useful. It primes your body for fight or flight. Your heart beats faster, muscles tighten, attention sharpens. It helps you to react quickly, stay alert, and survive danger. Thousands of years ago, this saved us from predators. See tiger, run, survive. But modern stress is different. Today, the tiger is deadlines, notifications, fear of failure. And unlike ancient dangers, these threats never fully disappear. This is what scientists call survival mode. Your brain prioritizing short-term safety over long-term calm. Your brain isn't broken. It's simply misfiring its protection system, treating everyday stress as if it were a life-threatening emergency. And once survival mode takes over, your entire world begins to feel different. Small problems feel massive. Simple tasks feel exhausting. Your mind becomes noisy all the time, so your brain stays stuck in stress mode. And this is where the trouble starts. High levels of cortisol over long periods wreak havoc on your brain's circuitry. The 3 targets of stress. Chronic stress floods your brain with cortisol, and over time, it damages 3 key areas of your brain. Let's look at them like a seesaw. 1. The amygdala, the alarm. First, there's the amygdala, your brain's fear center. Chronic stress actually increases the activity level and the number of neural connections here. This makes you more reactive and on edge, essentially training your brain to be better at being afraid. 2. The hippocampus, the librarian. While the amygdala grows, the hippocampus, the part of the brain associated with learning, memory, and stress control, begins to deteriorate. Cortisol weakens your memory center, making it harder to learn and remember. Here's the kicker. The hippocampus is also responsible for inhibiting the HPA axis. So, when your hippocampus weakens, your ability to control your stress weakens too. It's a vicious, self-sustaining cycle. 3. The prefrontal cortex, the CEO. Finally, cortisol can literally cause your brain to shrink in size. It leads to a loss of synaptic connections in the prefrontal cortex. This is the part of your brain that handles high-level functions like concentration, decision-making, and social interaction. When this area shrinks, your executive function takes a hit, making it harder to focus or make sound judgments. Stress and anxiety, the fear loop. Stress doesn't just change your brain, it changes how you experience life. Suddenly, a small mistake feels catastrophic. A text message feels threatening. One awkward moment replays in your head for days. Your brain becomes hypersensitive to danger. Stress increases fear. Fear increases stress. And your nervous system never fully relaxes. Over time, your brain gets trapped in survival mode, where it constantly scans for problems, even when no real danger exists. And the longer this continues, the harder it becomes to feel calm. Think of the last time a small mistake felt huge. That's your amygdala in overdrive. Can your brain recover? Here's the good news. Your brain is adaptable. This ability is called neuroplasticity, meaning your brain can rebuild itself based on how you live every day. Every healthy habit sends your brain a new signal. You are safe. There are some powerhouse weapons against cortisol damage: exercise, meditation, and good sleep. Exercise isn't just for your muscles, it's a brain builder. It increases the size of the hippocampus and improves memory. Meditation, specifically focused breathing and awareness, decreases your stress response and calms the amygdala. Deep sleep repairs stressed neural pathways. Even small wins matter. Finishing a task, going for a walk, practicing gratitude. These moments release dopamine, reminding your brain that progress is possible. And maybe the most powerful tool of all is simply slowing down, breathing deeply, being present, giving your nervous system permission to rest. The truth about stress. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but it doesn't have to be the architect of your brain's structure. Every thought you repeat, every habit you practice, and every moment of calm you create is literally reshaping your brain. Maybe your brain isn't weak. Maybe it's simply reacting to a world that never allows it to rest. And the moment you understand that, you stop blaming yourself. Stress is powerful, but your brain's ability to heal is even more powerful. Protect it. If this helped you understand your brain better, share it with someone who's feeling overwhelmed, and subscribe for more insights on mastering your mind.